Week 5 of the 2016 NFL season is in the books, and my review of last week and my predictions for Week 6. Welcome to this week's episode of Big Predictions.
Yeah!
Week 6 is here. We're just about midway through October, and it's been quite a week, quite a season so far. I'll jump right into it. For my Week 5 review, I went 10-4. Not a bad week at all. My best week so far, and that brings my overall record to 49-28. So not a bad record at all. Oh, and before I go on, you may notice I'm in a different set. Yeah, I'm coming back home from a soccer game tonight, and I really didn't want to film it when I got home. So with that being said, let's jump into the Week 6 predictions. Start with the Thursday night game, the Broncos and the Chargers. The Broncos got their first loss against Atlanta this past week, and the Chargers still can't finish a game to save their lives. So I'm going to take the Broncos in this one. Their quarterback situation is still a little sketchy. You know, Paxton Lynch got his first start. Still unknown whether Trevor Siemian will start again. But yeah, I'm going to take the Broncos over the Chargers. Move to the Sunday games now, the 49ers and the Bills. The 49ers still not that good this year. The Bills, they've just been on a roll. So I'm going to take the Bills in this one. They're at home. It's against the 49ers, so I'm going to take the Bills over the 49ers. Next game, the Eagles and the Redskins, the NFC East matchup. The Eagles got their first loss this past week, and the Redskins, they've won 3 straight. So I'm still going to take the Eagles in this one. You know, they're still a better football team than the Redskins. So the Eagles over the Redskins. Next game, the Browns and the Titans. The Browns, they still can't win a game. They're still terrible. They're down to random people taking snaps quarterback now. Against the Titans, who, yeah, they're not that good of a team either, but they're still better than the Browns. The Browns, you're still terrible. You always will be terrible. So I'm going to take the Titans over the Browns. Next game, the Ravens and the Giants. The Ravens, they lost to the Redskins this past week. And the Giants, they've lost 3 straight. But this week, I think the Giants are going to overcome their losing streak. You know, if their offense will get their head out of their ass, I think it'll be good. But I'm going to take the Giants in this one. I think they're going to overcome their woes. They're at home, so the Giants over the Ravens. Next game is in the Saints. The Panthers, defending NFC champions, starting off 1-4 this season. Not good at all. And going against the Saints, who haven't been the best team either. But right now, the NFC South is up in the air. So I'm going to take the Saints in this one. The Panthers, they just can't seem to get anything going. So the Saints over the Panthers. The next game, the Jaguars and the Bears. The Jaguars, another one of those weak AFC South teams against the Bears, who have actually not been doing too terribly bad without Jay Cutler. You know, they've had their backup. I forgot what his backup is, but yeah, they've been playing without Jay Cutler, and they've been doing pretty good. So I'm going to take the Bears over the Jaguars in this one. I think as long as Jay Cutler stays off the field, they'll win. So the Bears over the Jaguars. Next game, the Rams and the Lions. The Rams, this is a weak NFC West team. And against the Lions, who gave the Eagles their first loss this past week. So I'm going to take the Lions in this one. They're at home. They're against a team that's not too good. So the Lions over the Rams. Next game, the Steelers and the Dolphins. The Steelers, they've just been on a roll lately. Ever since their loss against Philly, they've just been winning. And against the Dolphins, who are a weak team in the AFC. So I'm going to take the Steelers in this one. I just can't see how Miami can stop them. So the Steelers over the Dolphins. Next game, the Bengals and the Patriots. The Bengals, they've just been playing like crap lately. They lost to the Cowboys badly. I guess the Patriots, who, of course, in case you haven't heard, Tom Brady came back this week, apparently. So, and of course, they beat the Browns, which, in my opinion, Tom Brady still hasn't proven anything because, you know, it's the Browns. The Browns are terrible. So, but I'm still going to take the Patriots in this one. You know, they're against the Bengals. This would probably be a somewhat good test for Tom Brady, but it won't be too bad. So the Patriots over the Bengals. The next game, the Chiefs and the Raiders. The Chiefs, they haven't really been showing any big consistency lately. And the Raiders, they've just been winning lately. You know, they're 4-1. No, I don't think anybody except Gavin Davis expected them to be 4-1. So I'm going to take the Raiders in this one. they've been pretty good. So the Raiders over the Chiefs. The Falcons and the Seahawks. The Falcons, they're actually looking like a legitimate contender this year. Against the Seahawks, who they've been playing like an average team. But the Falcons, not too bad. I'm going to take them in this one. It's in Seattle, but the Falcons are still looking like a strong team. So the Falcons over the Seahawks. Next game, the Cowboys and the Packers. The Cowboys, ever since they've won every game since week 1. They've had that week 1 loss against the Giants, but they've been winning ever since. Against the Packers, who, they didn't play too terribly good on Sunday night, but I think they're still a pretty good team. So I'm going to take the Packers over the Cowboys. In the Sunday night game, you got the Colts and the Texans. A battle for the AFC South lead. You got the Colts, who've been playing pretty decently, and the Texans, who've also been playing pretty decently. So I'm going to take the Colts in this one, though. Yeah, maybe in Houston, but I think the Colts have got the upper hand on the Texans. So the Colts over the Texans. The final game of Week 6, you got the Jets at the Cardinals. The Jets off to a 1-4 start. Not good at all. And for the Cardinals, they haven't been playing too good either, but they're still a better team than the Jets. So I'm going to take the Cardinals in this one. They're at home in Arizona. Carson Palmer, I think, will still be out this week, but I don't think they have enough offensive weapons to win without him. They proved it last week. So the Cardinals over the Jets. That wraps it up for my Week 6 predictions. Of course, come back every Wednesday for my new NFL video. And coming out probably later this week will be my second edition of the MLB playoffs. Not too terribly good in the MLB playoffs right now. Check that out when it comes out. That's just about it. Thank you everybody for watching. And until next time, guys, so long.